We're doing what we do.
And here we are doing it.
On a Saturday night.
Woo!
Unboxing with Trenny and C. He's Trenny, I'm C. We unbox whiskey. And we're going to do one for you tonight. And we're happy to have a Canadian whiskey.
We've got 20 years old.
20 years old.
Well priced for 20 years old.
What a treat.
What a delectable treat.
For two gents like us to be able to open 20-year-old whiskey.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Even if it is Canadian.
Yeah. No. You know what? Canadian whiskey's come a long way. And there's some very reasonably priced bottlings. Reasonably priced for Canadians anyway.
Yeah.
This is the kind of whiskey where the price actually goes up in the States, which we love to hear about.
Yeah, it's nice actually, finally.
Finally, they're paying a little bit more for a whiskey. So, without further ado, should we unbox it?
Let's do it.
Do you want to
It's
open
not
it?
really in a box, but...
No.
Sure.
It's a
Okay,
nice cork.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
So it's 90. The
First of all, here's the
brand,
bottle again.
the brand is called 90.
Whoa, a little bit of glare on there, but that's okay. Okay, it's called 90. Decades of richness.
It's 20 years
Here's
old.
the little tag there. I'll rip that off.
Sure you're
Boom,
in frame
biddly boom,
there.
biddly boom. Oh, it's got a cork and everything. That's beautiful. Let's get this Let's take a listen.
You back it up a bit.
Oh,
The anticipation.
that's a tight cork,
It's
actually.
a little bit of a poof more than a
Poof.
pop.
Okay, cool. Let's
yeah.
pour this guy into the glass
Interesting.
here.
So, oddly, when we picked up this bottle, it had a white label on it. And traditionally, as far as I know, it's supposed to have a red label on it. So, we haven't done the research yet because it's not a full review.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a difference between the red label, the white label, or if it's just like...
This is the new release, maybe?
The newer one, or if that's the newer one, or what the deal is. But as far as I could see, the labeling was the same on the red and the white. It was just one was red and one was white. But
Is it called 90 because it's 45%? Like,
everything that I've seen from the brand 90 is 90 proof. So
maybe.
it makes it hard to say though, like kind of annoyingly. Like you don't want the name to be a number. I don't know.
Okay, on the back, where we get most of our information,
Yeah.
it says, the inspiration for 90 was born from its natural cask strength character. If this is cask strength at 45%. Anyway, after 20 years in charred oak barrels, we have drawn and blended from our cherished reserves to present the most discerning of whiskeys. Expect a smooth, luxurious depth of flavor, rich in oak, spices, and a light fruit sweetness.
I cannot
Well,
get that back
yeah,
in
this
there.
cork was really
It's a chubby little thing.
tight.
It's a chubby little monkey, that one.
Wow. Okay.
It's oddly light for a 20-year-old
Straight
whiskey.
Yeah.
Like if there's a lot of 10-year-old bourbons that are a heck of a lot darker than that.
Instantly.
Instantly what?
Delicious.
Really?
Canadian whiskey is one of those ones that whiskey in general is something that you have to kind of dip your toe in and like start going deeper and deeper and all that. And Canadian whiskeys especially are ones that people don't really talk about like in a level of being delicious. But there are some delicious ones out there, and I think on the nose instantly this is...
I should say though that this is just a simple unboxing and not a full review.
Yeah, so
let's,
we won't get to it too much, but I'm instantly impressed is all I'm trying to say.
Smells really good,
Yeah.
and I believe it's corn based.
Yeah, I think it's a very high corn content.
Let's dabble. Here we go. First sips ever.
Very different. 20 years old.
That's nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's nice. Actually.
What can
That's
you
pretty
say?
nice.
What can you say? That's nice.
I like it.
It's Canadian whiskeys can be really sweet, and this is up there in that sweet scale, and I think it's because of the corn.
It's sweet, but it's not over sweet to the point where it's putting me off. Like I'm liking it.
Yeah.
And it's got a really nice balance to it.
Yeah. It's the higher percentage and everything is not like killing the flavor. It's all intact, and it's quite good.
Wow, this is good.
Okay.
Century Distillers out of Calgary, Alberta. Well,
interesting.
Stick around, subscribe to Trendy and See. Don't miss the full review.
Yep.
And we'll be reviewing it soon, but this is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
This is a goodie.
We can compare it to the 5-year-old that we have of the same product.
Yes, we have 95-year-old.
Yeah.
It's not 95 years old.
No.
It's 90 brand,
5-year-old
whiskey.
And then the 20-year-old we can compare side by side. Okay, cheers. Thank you for sticking around for a full 4 minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot of us.
Yeah. Cheers.
Love our subscribers.